Meantime, Canadian authorities are waiting on weather conditions to improve before they can launch recovery efforts. It's for 3 climbers presumed dead in an avalanche in the Banff National Park, and among the climbers, Spokane native Jess Rosskelley.
His father and sisters spoke exclusively to CBS News. Crime 2's Tim Pham tells us how his family is remembering him.
Jess has deep roots in this community. He was raised here in the inland Northwest and attended Mount Spokane High School. He wrote on his website, "Balance is what I strive to accomplish with climbing, a balance of life, love, and mountains." His family says this is exactly what he did.
Jess was an absolutely great kid, 3-sport athlete, letterman in high school.
You know Jess Rosskelley for his accomplishments on the mountain. His family knows his passion for the outdoors began long ago.
He excelled in just about anything athletic, but he did.
John Rosskelley is a pioneer climber and former Spokane-County commissioner, but his #1 job has always been being a father.
I asked him if he wanted to go to Everest, and of course, he did.
Together in 2003, the then 20-year-old became the youngest person to summit Mount Everest. Jess spent exactly half his life climbing. He says he lived and breathed it.
Sometimes I always feel over my head. There's plenty of times where I'm cold, hungry, tired.
This week, he set out to tackle Howes Peak, the nearly 11,000-foot summit, with 2 other professional mountaineers, David Lama and Hans Jorgauer.
They had all done climbs more difficult than this. It's just that they like the looks of this route.
It's roughly a 4,000-foot ascent up vertical ice and rock. Rosskelley says it's a challenge for only the most extreme climbers.
All 3 of them were really knowledgeable about avalanche conditions and dangers.
But the level 3 avalanche proved to be too much. Canadian authorities say the 3 climbers are presumed dead.
He loved the people around him so deeply.
Jess's sister Jordan says Jess has a big heart and cared about people above all, and they could always count on him to make them smile.
Jess could make a pun out of anything, and he was loyal beyond belief, and he was funny. He was the funniest kid.
While they wait for answers, the Rosskelley family is leaning on each other and those who love Jess as much as they do.
We've had just an outpouring of people who care for him, and he has a beautiful wife who adores him as well. And so we're with her and doing the best we can.
Bad weather is keeping search and rescue teams from assessing the field of debris where the avalanche happened. Jordan says she and her family are planning to ski to the site tomorrow to help find the 3 climbers. In the studio, I'm Tim Pham, Crime 2 News.